Hey, and welcome back to Celeste, right where we left off in the last episode. We're still on level 1. We're going at it, but we're still there. Yeah, so you can see this part of the level has a lot of these falling ice platforms, which complicate your platforming. Oops. and boy, do they get me. Interesting little pit down there. It's interesting doing commentary over these. I'm starting to see things that I didn't see before, like that little pit in the middle center. So yeah, maybe I will go back and they fooled me. They fooled me with the momentum. Yeah, maybe I will go back and replay some of these. It seems like it'd be fun. I definitely missed a lot of stuff here in the first level, so I'm interested to go back and see. But yeah, it's not quite sure what to say about that strawberry. I want it, even though I know that I could just progress and the strawberries don't mean anything. I want it to know that I could get it. Yeah, that's where most of my deaths have come from so far. Not in the difficulty of the game, but in the difficulty of the strawberries. But that's, I think, by design. So, shouldn't feel bad about that, I guess? I don't know why I'd feel bad about it, but that's what my brain is telling me. Notice an issue pop up every now and then where it seems like I dash diagonally when I mean to dash up, or vice versa. That's been my only weird thing with the controls. Generally very good platforming controls, and I know it's just my finger and my brain and not the game, but it sure does happen a lot where I will dash to the side instead of up, or sorry, it's usually one direction off, right? Diagonal instead of straight, or straight instead of diagonal. And boy, is that frustrating sometimes. Oops, just jumped down to my own death for no reason. Someone suggested a death counter. I do know how to do that now. If anything else, this video series is teaching me a little bit about video editing. But yeah, I could do that. We'll see. It'll be much more relevant in the later levels. I don't die very much at all in this sections. Do I forget to go to the left? No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. I do forget to go to the left. Okay, well, that's a thing. Something to go back to in the future. I'm gonna, I think, try to get this strawberry bunch. Yep, here it's now. Deadly strawberries. I wonder why strawberries. I know there's a lot of probably hidden meanings in this game. I'm pretty sure. So, if you remember back to when I was talking to Theo, it was an option whether to continue the conversation or not. That feels deliberate. I'm pretty sure that there's probably like an achievement for like not talking to people, or talking to people just a little bit. Probably an achievement for exhausting everyone's dialogue trees. Maybe there's story around that. You see, this is happening here where I'm trying to dash up, but instead I'm dashing to the side. I've been going back and forth a lot between the pad and the stick in this game. Not quite sure which is better for me. I'm a little bit rusty right now when it comes to platforming games. I've been playing a lot of turn-based strategy a lot of XComs and Into the Breaches and stuff like that. So I haven't needed to break out the controller in a while. And if I did, it was for like FPSs. So oh, come on. And like Dark Souls like games like The Surge. So my platformer skills are a little rusty, but this is probably one of the better games to unrust on, since it's quite punishing, especially later on, as I learned yesterday while trying to beat level 3. Probably after I record this, I'm gonna try to beat level 4. We'll see. I have no idea what it is, but wasn't a huge fan of level 3. We'll save that for when we get there. But it's rather long, rather difficult. This, I think, level 2, I think, is my favorite so far. Again, we'll get there. But I think this is a very good, smart intro level. Gives you a lot of different mechanics at a relatively slow pace. And given that I just played a bunch of The Witness, I'm really interested in like how games teach you things, you know, especially when they do it without words. Words are boring, overrated. Another little secret passage here. Here you can really see these little diamonds at work. Chain together a bunch of dashes to get this strawberry. Nope. Do it that time. Will third time be the charm? It will. It won't. I thought it was. I think I get it here. Woo! Guys, we stayed under the 5 death limit, which means no fast forwarding needed. I think later on, when the deaths come to the 10 plus range, I think that's where I'm gonna be doing some dissolves to just cut a bunch of unnecessary deaths. Maybe that's where the death counter will come in. I get scared every time that thing drops down for no reason. Let's see if I figure it out. It feels kind of odd to talk about myself in the past tense like this. Will he? Won't he? When it's me. As I'm watching this, I'm noticing, you know, it's very much up and to the left. Sorry, up and to the right. Can't ever tell my left from my right. Up and to the right seems to be progression, and if there's no up and to the right, it's just up. And if there's no up, then it's to the right. So maybe that's the rule for progression. This would be the end of the level. So we did it. We got to the end of level 1 of Celeste. I was feeling pretty good at this point. I'm still feeling pretty good, but the first level definitely made a good impression on me. I enjoyed playing it a lot. And as you can see in my summary here, pretty art. Bird sleeping on me, which I would not abide by that. A bird sleeping on my head? No thank you. It's gonna poop there, like make a nest. No thank you. Not cute. I guess we can repay the bird since he did help us out. We got most of the strawberries, only 79 deaths. It's a lot of deaths, but cool. Thanks for watching, and join us next time for more Celeste.